Hi Scorpio, this is your reading for July 2017. It is a general reading and will likely not resonate with everybody. So I do encourage you to watch your moon and rising signs as well, just for a broader overview of what July is probably going to have in store for you. For this reading, I am using the Raven's Prophecy Tarot by Maggie Stiefvater, as well as the Fairy Tarot cards and the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle cards. I also want to take this time to remind you or let you know that I do not sugarcoat my readings. I tell you what I see, hear, feel, and that is it. I'm not going to put a positive spin on things because I don't feel that that's fair or accurate when that's not exactly what I'm getting. This is not in any way trying to be offensive to anybody. I just want to get out what I see and what I'm hearing. So without further ado, on to your July reading. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Coins. So, Scorpio, it looks like this month for you is going to be a lot of money and finances, probably a lot of career or job related stuff. Because first we have the Seven of Coins, and it is paired with the King of Coins. So, what I'm going to say is that to start with here, it seems that something has been in the works already. I don't know whether you've applied for a job or whether you've been working in the same job for quite a while and you're kind of waiting for something to happen there. But I feel like the time is almost there where you're going to start seeing the rewards and dividends for all of the work that you've put in. Things like I don't feel like you're quite, you haven't climbed quite high enough yet, I guess is what this is all about. But keep going on the path that you're on. The King of Coins, I feel, usually the court cards for me represent people, but in this case, I'm not feeling that it's a person. I'm feeling more that it's the outcome that you're looking for. You're looking for stability, knowledge, information, and I don't know whether you're vying for a spot as top management or something, but I feel like that is the goal. I feel as if you are working and climbing the ladder so that you can get a very highly coveted position. So whether this is like some kind of executive position or a CEO or a CAO or CFO or something like that. Like I feel like this is a very high position that you're working for. For some of you, I feel like this even has to do with like the legal field. Like you've worked your way up from law student and now you're working your way to becoming partner of a law firm. Obviously, that's not going to be for a huge number of you, but this is the information that I'm getting. Now, here's where things kind of turn around a little bit here, because beside that we have the Two of Swords and Strength. I think that the parameters are shifting, where you thought that all it was going to take was really hard work and dedication to get where you want to go. That is changing a little bit. There's some important um, file or case or client or something that is suddenly going to be the kind of the breaking point for you and for the whole company. It's going to shift from, okay, if you do hard work and you're persistent, you're dedicated, chances are you're going to get this promotion. But it's turning into, well, if you win this case, or if you help this client, or if you're able to do basically the impossible, then you have a better chance of getting this job. But I think with your persistence and the fact that you've stuck with this for as long as you have is a good thing for you, because it's putting your mind is already there. So you're the best person to get this impossible thing done. Next, we have the Three of Coins. Sitting with the Five of Wands. So there is going to be some pushback from people around you, people that you work with, people that don't think you're as deserving as they are of this position that you're vying for. But you're seeing things in different ways. I feel like the person or people that are jealous or envious of what's going on, they're we'll say they're more dramatic, and oddly for you as a water sign, I feel like you are more rooted in logic for July, where some of the people around you are really more emotional, and um, they're more likely to cause a scene. And I think that you're, for this month, able to put things into a perspective that makes it easier to deal with. So try not to get too worked up about things when people are saying things that might not be true, or trying to exaggerate their accomplishments. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay on this path of kind of, not slow and steady, but I feel like it's a consistent path that you're on. Stay with it, because these other people are going to fall away. They're going to do it to themselves. Finally, we have the Page of Wands. Paired with the Eight of Coins. So we started with the Seven of Coins. We've moved on to the Eight of Coins. So things are progressing throughout July. So I don't think that this position or job is fully yours by the end of July, but I do feel like you have someone in your corner. There's someone that has been kind of watching you from the background and seeing what you're capable of, seeing how you're able to keep it all together when other people are obviously they're just being very dramatic about the whole situation. They're seeing how you're handling this impossible situation. Like I said, whether it's with a legal client, or whether it's with a customer, or whether it's with an an advertising client or something like that, where maybe these people are always hard to deal with and nobody ever seems to get what they want or create what they want. Somehow you are able to persist and do this, and someone is seeing you do this in the background, and they're really pushing for you to get ahead and continue climbing the ladder. Okay, so I'm going to pull a few of the fairy tarot cards and a few of the magical messages from the fairies for clarification, validation, or additional information for you, Scorpio. Seems that July is very multifaceted or dimensioned for you. So the first card to come up is the Two of Summer, which can be compared to the Two of Cups. I'm sure most of you know that's kind of the soulmate card. And it looks like for those of you who have been working so hard that you haven't had time to date or haven't had enough time with your spouse or partner, things are going to get a little bit easier. So although you don't actually have this position secured by the end of July, I feel like things are easing up a bit for you. So you're able to either start dating or start spending more time with your partner. If you have not met someone already, you may very well be meeting someone in July. Being the Two of Summer paired with get some exercise, maybe that's something you've been neglecting, or maybe you haven't been going to the gym or going out for your runs quite as often as you would like. But I think that that's probably how you are going to either rekindle or meet your partner. Next, we have the Three of Summer. So the Three of Cups, celebration, paired with spring. So this could be one of two things. It could be that you will accomplish what you're setting out to do in business in the spring, so possibly another 9 months or so that you're going to be working your butt off to get there. Or it could be that whomever you're meeting now, or if you're already with someone, maybe things are going to progress to the point, if you're not quite married yet, that there may be an engagement or marriage coming up in the spring. But there will be some sort of celebration, announcements, like parties, friends, that kind of thing in the spring. So hang in there for another 9 months or so, and things are really going to start turning around for you. Now, the last card, I think that this is just a reminder for you. The Nine of Winter, or the Nine of Swords, lets us know that there's a lot of worry or a kind of anxiety that's going along with the situation. And that makes sense with how hard you're working to move ahead in the job. It is unfounded fear or unfounded worry, so try to release some of that. It's paired with travel. So this might just be an indication that it's time to kind of step away from all the stress and drama that's going on and maybe take a little trip. If you've met someone new, or if you have, even if it's just a week or 5 days with your partner, maybe it's time to just go on a quick getaway, or go in the northern hemisphere. It is summertime here, so maybe even just a camping trip or something. Just a chance to get away, unwind, and rejuvenate a little bit so that you can jump back into this this life-changing thing that could be going on for you. So again, keep persisting. Know that this is yours. Work hard, because that's what you do. Keep a focused mind, and don't let the drama or emotions get involved, because that's what you have over the other people. know that July is a good time to start a relationship or kind of rekindle the one you're in, and have some fun this month. As much as you can get in, do it. If you would like a private reading with me, you can contact me at traveler with two L's 1230 at gmail.com, or just comment in the comment section and I will get back to you. Otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic July, and I'll see you back here in a couple of weeks.